Hi, Deb Brenneman here from Runway Ready, and today I'm here with Amanda Haskell from Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. Today Amanda's bringing us into her personal life. She's a lot like a lot of women out there that was unhappy with a few or more features about herself, and after a little bit of research decided to have something done. Most recently she attended an open house put on by Atlantic Plastic Surgery, and with the assistance of Dr. Marc Ballentyne, she had a few procedures, and she's going to tell us about how that went today. Thanks for being here today, Amanda.
Thanks, Deb.
Okay, take us back to the beginning, when you started feeling like maybe you wanted something done.
I was probably about 54 years old, and I looked in the mirror, felt old, felt haggard, and I worked with a girl who was going to Dr. Ballentyne and had a lot of work done, but she always looked fresh, she always looked natural, she never looked plastic, and she just spoke so highly of him, how caring and competent he was. So I tried it out. I went and had Botox.
Well, I know you talked a little bit about feeling like it was vain to do something.
Absolutely.
What changed your mind about that?
I realized that people were looking at me, and I didn't present how I felt inside. I felt young and happy inside, but my face always looked mad. I would have people say to me, "What are you mad about?" And I wasn't mad about anything. It was just the deep, deep lines.
Tell us about how you got involved with the open house at Atlantic Plastic Surgery, and that was all free. Tell us the whole setup of that.
It was a luck.
It's like a
draw.
chance in a lifetime.
Chance
right?
in a lifetime. Dr. Ballentyne has a lot of patients, and I just was lucky. I just was lucky.
So how did it go? They had a few models, and they had potential clients come in for like wine and cheese event, and they circulated around the room.
Yeah, and you get to see different procedures being done.
So it kind of took the fear out of maybe what was in their imaginations.
That's exactly right. Exactly, because when you think about needles in your face or whatever, it's a frightening thing.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Yeah. Now tell us about what you had done. Tell us the procedures.
Oh, it was so much. It was just so much fun. We did all the brown age spots, being a sun worshiper from the 60s, of course. Baby oil.
Guilty as charged.
And of course the old smoking lines from way back.
Well, let's go back to the laser. Now, now how did the laser feel?
It felt like rubber bands being snapped on your face. So it was not painful. You jump because it's like just feels funny, but it didn't hurt. It's just like a snap to your face.
Now, how long did it take for the skin to flake off?
About a week. And it turns
great.
Thank you.
Looks wonderful.
Thank you.
And what was the next thing you had?
Botox for the crow's feet.
Now, well, the Botox, did you have it in your forehead too?
Yes.
And the crow's feet?
Yes.
Now, did that hurt going in?
Not at all.
Did you need Novocaine for that?
Not at all.
Really?
No.
Wow.
Botox is nothing.
Amazing. Really?
Yep.
Really? And you didn't feel like your head was numb or you had a headache?
Not at all.
Terrific. Okay, and then what was the third thing?
We did a filler for the lines or the
Is that like a Restylane filler?
Exactly.
Okay.
And that just felt weird because it's kind of thick going in, because of course it fills up the lines.
Did you feel any pain?
Nope.
Now he used Novocaine,
yes.
right? Okay, I was going to say, I've heard that they use Novocaine for that.
Thankfully that was Novocaine, but you don't need Novocaine for the
And I don't see any lines there. It looks wonderful.
It feels so good.
And of course you'll get to see the before and after pictures on the article. So, all right, now let's talk about cost. It's not as expensive as it used to be.
Absolutely.
Back in the old days, only the rich and the famous were able to do it. They take a 2-week vacation, come back looking 10 years younger. Now us non-elites are able to do it.
Exactly.
And it's not so invasive either.
No,
I mean, you can do small things to make yourself look better, the filler, without going, that complete facelift and the whole, well, maybe in 10 years, but not right now. You can slowly do small things, right?
Yes, exactly.
Now tell us, how long will the Botox last?
Botox will probably be 4 months. And if I get it done in 4 months, it will go longer the next time, so that eventually you could go once a year.
So the more you do, the longer in between.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for coming on Runway Ready today, Amanda.
Thanks, it was a pleasure.
Give us the inside scoop to cosmetic procedures. And we'll catch up with her in 6 months and see how she's holding up.